Mudroom and table.
Mudroom and table. PaisLee, your job is the laundry room. Right, guys, time for dinner!
Yeah. Fresh vet.
Welcome back to the Not Enough Nelson's channel. Today we are going to do an after school / nighttime routine part 1. And hey, moms out there, holy cow, after school is so crazy. So I do not want this to put any pressure on you moms out there. We all do our best every day, and of course this is a video, so of course I'm going to be doing my best. It's not like that every day. Hello, sometimes the kids get home from school and I'm on the phone and everything goes a solid crazy for like 10 minutes. I get off the phone and by the time I start doing homework, somebody's already mad at somebody else and someone's already got a mess in someone's job. Anyway, you know how it is. I don't have to tell you, but this is a video, and so I'm going to obviously do best case scenario, but no pressure on you moms out there. Some of the things we do after school have worked for like 15 years, and other things are like a work in progress. Every single, couple months or every other school year, I have to change things up to make it better. Hey, Mr. Ledger, say hi. So this is my only guy that gets to be home with me all day. The rest are at school. And so during the day, it's a little bit quiet and everything goes nuts after 2 o'clock. I've got to get ready because they'll be home in about a half hour. So we'll see you soon. Wish me luck.
I saw you.
Filming?
No, that's why I did that.
All right, so SaiDee's the first one home. She usually gets home at around, 2:20 or so. Yeah. And so we're just gonna start filming from here on out. It's super important when kids get home from school that they're able to download a lot of what they've been through that day, good and bad. And so I try to spend at least 10 minutes and talk to them about their day before they get started on the rest of our schedule. SaiDee usually has her snack. So our snack drawers, we have them pretty full right now. Sometimes they can get pretty sparse, but there's our snack drawers. So this is basically our snack center where the kids can come and they know they can choose out how many things, SaiDee?
2.
2 items. And one item can be kind of a treat, and the other item needs to be
a little healthy.
Like a little bit of a healthy.
Like carrots, broccoli, or peppers.
We have some of the kind of the healthier things in little baggies, so it helps them have serving size portions. And then we also, and this is a great idea, I got this idea from one of my friend's moms. They have just these inexpensive water bottles. They're just $1, so it's not the end of the world if they get ruined or lost. And then we also have these washable labels. This just makes it so they don't go through quite as many cups and we don't have quite as many dishes. So SaiDee's gonna choose her snacks and start having her snack. And right about this time is when who gets home?
Jaine, LiLee, and Beckham.
LiLee has a really sad thing that happened to her today.
So, if you look here closely,
oh no!
I dented both sides of my hydro flask. Not once, but twice.
Oh no.
She came to my school and started crying.
Yeah.
You cried?
Yeah.
It was really funny.
Oh man.
So after this, I usually have a lot of homework to do. So I go upstairs and do my homework. Really? What do you do?
I do Alex.
You do basically homework.
Alex.
Yeah.
Yeah. Homework.
After my kids get home from school and have a snack, and you'll see the rest of them get home pretty soon, but it gets kind of crazy once all of the kind of littles get home, so I'm gonna go over this really quick. So homework at our house, it might be different than at most houses. I've got some kids who don't struggle at all with their grades and get like 4.0s, and then I've got kids who really struggle. So I decided when I very first started having kids in school that their report card was less important to me than our relationship. And so some of my kids, they are just go-getters and they get their homework done, and others struggle, and I help them with what they need, but I don't put a huge pressure on them to get great grades. And so that's just how I have decided to do homework. So we generally rotate, and after they've all had their snack, we have some of them doing homework while the others do their jurisdiction, and I'll show you what that is in a second. and then they switch and they do their homework in jurisdiction. Some of the older kids help the younger kids. I step in where is needed, and that's just kind of how we do it after they get home from school. So it's a solid hour of a lot of chaos actually, but we do get a lot done. So real quick before the kids get home, I'm just gonna show you our jurisdiction charts. How we do it is we've called them jurisdiction for probably 10 years. So it's the area that they are over, and they are kind of the boss of that area. So not only do they clean that area, but they are in charge of keeping it clean. And this is who, these just down for their first info. This is DeLayNee, SaiDee, PaisLee. Anyway, so they know which is their card and which is their jurisdiction, and they go and work on that after they have done their homework or vice versa. This is our calendar, our schedule, and how I do it. I have so many kiddos, so if I wrote out every appointment, it would take up the whole entire day. So what I've done, and I just redid this because it kind of was a mess. So they each have a color, and I just put a dot with the time that they have their appointment, and if something's written out, that means it's for everybody. So SaiDee gets to play with Ledger a little bit of extra time before the kids get home.
Yeah.
All right, so the kids just got home. All right, guys, so how was your day?
Good.
Good, okay, let's get snacks going. Okay, what was the best part of your day, Luke?
We had our Christmas party.
Nice.
It was so fun.
And what was the worst part?
The worst part was decorating cookies. I hate cookies.
Decorating cookies? You don't like decorating cookies? All right, how about yours, NayVee?
I don't really know.
Did you have a pretty good day?
Yeah.
Yeah? Yours all right?
I made a snow globe today it's a snow globe, but instead we cut it out with paper and glued it.
Nice.
But it was different. We got to paint it.
Cute. How about you, PresLee? How was your day? Did your tummy feel okay? Not really. Your tummy didn't feel super good. How about you, ElleCee? How was your day?
Good, because when we mistook elf, it gave us pencils.
It gave you pencils? Oh, awesome. How about you, PaisLee?
Even the same thing as Presley, my tummy hurt.
Her tummy hurt a little bit because it's kind of been going around our family, huh?
Yeah.
But it wasn't too bad. You could tough it out.
Yeah.
Now we start the rotation of homework and jurisdictions. Which one of you have homework first? Homework? Okay, and you three have your? Jobs. Yay.
Yeah.
All right, sounds good. Let's get started.
The paper that I wrote about it
Oh, super cute. This is about your globe?
is the snow globe.
Oh my goodness, so cute. Okay, so what do we do with our keepsakes that we make at school?
We put them in a file box.
Yep, I'm showing. So this one is DeLayNee's, and we just poke them in here. Every month or so, we go through and decide what things to keep and put in our special box. And it just makes it really nice so they know that their stuff is safe. Their creations are safe, right?
Instead of Beckham tearing them up.
Yeah, right? That's happened before.
I got my
so-
homework.
Woo, okay, let's go do homework.
The homework that is due this week is in my file.
Mom, what does it say?
That says silly.
Silly old.
Sound it out. So what's that all together?
Possum.
Awesome. Yep. Good job. Luke, what's your job?
Laundry runner.
Laundry runner. What does that mean?
It's to run clothes to everybody's room.
Run clothes from the laundry room.
So let's go.
And PresLee's job is
Mudroom and table.
mudroom and table. All right, NayVee, what's your job?
Main family room.
Main family room. All right, let's go. All right, Lil, what do you have this week? Oh, Lily loves her job this week.
Oh, I have the boys hang out in bath.
All right, SaiDee, and your job is?
Girls hang out in bath.
Nobody really likes to hang out in bathrooms because they get the dirtiest, don't they?
Yes, because all the boys are little, so they make a huge mess, and all of the girls that are in the girls hang out, they're little, so they put stuff Luke?
I am offended.
Oh,
He's like, I'm not little.
I'm just holding
Okay, not Luke. Okay, apparently. I told you. LC.
Hey guys, is your homework done?
No.
Mom, can you sign this?
Yep.
Okay, we're done.
All right. So Luke is using another little fun trick that we have. It's called a what, Luke?
Boogie board.
Boogie board. And what's nice about that is you can do your work to figure out problems, push the erase button, and you can start over and you don't have to use up so much paper. And it makes it kind of fun to do math problems, right?
Yes.
He thinks the crunch is gonna get him.
Oh dear. So Jaine brought home Beckham. He had a fun time with Dad, right? What did you get?
Nanos.
Oh my goodness, he got some snacks from McDonald's for his after school snack. Your job.
Both stairs.
Both stairs. PaisLee, your job is the
Laundry.
laundry room. So she has the laundry, so she's the main person, right? And then your laundry runner this week is
Luke.
Luke. So she gets stuff, she folds it or puts it on hangers, and Luke does
Putting away.
the putting away.
Okay, Luke, it's your turn. My job's done.
Hey guys, done with your homework?
Yep.
All right, time for free time. Now they have free time from about 5 to 6:30 to do whatever they want, and I usually start dinner. Oh, somebody's hungry. I'm gonna be right back. And PaisLee over here doing a TikTok. So guys, how do you work electronics at your house? Right now it gets dark really early, and so they're not really able to go outside and play as much. So I kind of feel like, I don't know, doing TikToks or doing Just Dance on the TV is good exercise, but so it's hard for me to monitor how much is okay. So anyway, comment in our community tab what you usually think is a good amount to allow kids to be on their electronics. So I have acquired a new helper. I usually have at least one helper. Today I have two because SaiDee is filming.
Hi guys.
We're too young to talk about forever. Talk about the weather.
All right, I've got myself a new helper, and we are going to peel potatoes.
Just want to laugh until I can't breathe. Midnight moonlight dancing. Never get enough sleep. Oh,
Got myself another helper now.
and we could count the distance.
Mom, there was a spider over there, and Beckham's like, let it bite me so I can be Spider-Man.
Oh, Beckham, do you want to be Spider-Man?
Yes.
Oh, we can't let spiders bite us.
Darling, can you feel it? Oh, so ignorant bliss. All the whole night through. 'Cause we don't wanna grow up. We just wanna be young. Play
Now SaiDee's gonna step in front of the camera and help us out.
hit and scream. We don't wanna grow up. We just wanna have fun. Wild and free, baby, we could dream farther than our eyes have ever seen. I don't wanna grow up.
Hey guys, my friend Jordan sent me this from Maury June bag. So what's awesome about this bag is when Ledger falls asleep, I can just kind of bring him wherever I'm at in the house and he doesn't wake up, so I don't have to pick him back up again and then he wakes up. It keeps him nice and secure and soft and cuddled in there. On Monday night, we always try to have family night, and sometimes teenagers are hit or miss. It's not always perfect, but we try to have a family night where we either play games, we usually have a lesson, and guess who's in charge for family night tonight? That guy right there. His name is Mr. Snowflake. No.
Well, that's what my elf name is, class.
it's elf
Mr.
name is
Snowflake Giggleman.
Oh dear, that's quite the name. All right, so we're gonna kind of go through what the family night lesson is gonna be, so he's prepared. Are you ready?
Yes.
This is the Giving Manger book, and you're gonna read this book to them, okay? And then you're gonna explain to them that every time they do a service, they get to put one piece of straw into the manger. And then on Christmas morning,
Put the last one.
yeah, and if they need ideas, this gives them ideas of what to do. And they just can take a card, and it says like a service for somebody, and if they do it, they can put them in here. And then on Christmas Day, they're gonna put this in here. So we have to do all these acts of service, lots of acts of service, and then we get to put the baby Jesus. So guys, I'm gonna be a little bit a part of family night tonight too, because I am implementing this new, really fun system. It's called, I think it's called Family Values. I've had it for a while and I did it with my older kids, but it's time now to redo it with my younger kids because they've never done it before. I've got another board right here that kind of matches my boards here, and I'm gonna put it up at the top because I don't need to access it very often. But what it is, there's different values in here, and there's a key for every value. So this value is tolerance. This value is generosity, commitment, patience, and so on. And each one of them have a key. And they'll be able to earn these keys. And as they do, we have like almost like a special little honoring ceremony where they get to write in our family values book about what they did to kind of learn that value, and then they get to place the key up by their name and have it up there for the month. And so they can choose a value to work on every month. And I'm super excited about this for our family night as well. It looks like dinner's ready. It's time to call the kids down and we'll eat. Right guys, time for dinner! Yay!
All right.
Time for cleanup! All right guys, time for family night! All right guys, so we finished family night and now it's time to get ready for bed, and that's gonna be in part 2 of our after school nighttime routine.
Give it a big thumbs up.
Subscribe down below.
Hit that notification bell.
Follow us on Instagram.
See you next week.
See you soon.